Hi, I'm Brina.
And I'm Dee Dee.
And we're Mighty Moms, to Owen and Tad, who are both on the autism spectrum.
We're going to share real, honest content and experiences
about what it's like to be a mom of a kiddo on the autism spectrum.
Between the two of us, there is nothing we haven't experienced.
We don't hold back, and neither should you.
Here we go.
Welcome to Mighty Moms Podcast, our second recording of 2025.
Yeah, welcome.
Here we are. We usually go live on TikTok, but that feature isn't turned back on yet for us, so.
It gives us time to build up our Instagram page, which I have neglected.
Yeah.
I don't even know that I've logged into it till today or yesterday. So we definitely need to have, hi, Jenna. We need that, Jenna Grimes.
Hey, Jenna.
We definitely need to start going live on Instagram more often. And because if the TikTok thing happens, we're going to need to have another platform.
Back up.
Another platform. So welcome, everybody.
So I guess we're back on TikTok.
We are back on TikTok.
Everybody's back on TikTok. It just doesn't have the
live recording option right now for some reason.
That's so weird.
It is weird. So, anyway, welcome. We're going to talk a little bit about a lot of, I know we talked about a lot of events coming up last week with the Owen Foundation that we both serve on. Of course, I still serve on the board. I was an honorary board member, so I can say that. So, but we mainly wanted to talk about A Not to Shine. That's the one coming up here in Texoma, which we're in southern Oklahoma and border on the Texas border. So that's what we're called, Texoma. Yeah. And that's going to be on February 7th. It's a Friday. And that's for anyone that has any disabilities 14 and older.
Yes.
And they need lots of volunteers. I know.
And I know that if you're thinking about volunteering, you need to sign up
pretty quickly.
Now, I think the deadline's already passed, but they're probably still, because you have to do a background check. So
I love that.
And that takes a little bit of time. So
go on to A Not to Shine. Is it A Not to Shine Texoma? Just Not to Shine?
I think, but let me make sure.
Yeah, sorry. I left my notebook in the car.
I know.
And I had it all written down.
But I printed some flyers for today and left them on my desk. We're not prepared
today. It's okay.
We were prepared, but then we just showed up.
We're going to see how well our memory is today.
No, it says, well, that's weird. It says two different things. No, it's just Night to Shine.
Texoma.com.
Probably org.
No, it's com.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the Tim Tebow one, but the one that is for us.
Okay.
Will you type in Not to Shine Texoma.
Yep.
Or see what it pulls up. There we go.
Yep. Not to Shine. You're right. It's not A, but it's not to shine Texoma.com.
Perfect. So you can go on there and it has options to register,
to attend, or register to volunteer.
And there's a little questionnaire that I did both because I went ahead and registered Tad just in case, he gets a wild hair and wants to go. We're going to go. But also,
and he loves music. So
he does.
Maybe
I don't know how.
He's so cute.
I'm so worried because he has pica, right?
Yeah.
And if there's food
that he's going to grab it and then maybe
he choke.
Yeah. Or put some, Owen will take a bite of something.
He'll go straight for the cheese, which he's allergic to. Bless his heart. I don't know. I shouldn't think like that. But
because there are going to be other kids there who have pica.
I know. I know. But I'm just saying as a parent, like it is kind of like,
and then the EMS
gives
will
me
be there.
Anxiety.
So
but they can definitely, I signed, both of Mike and I up as a volunteer. That way, if he does go, one of us can be his buddy.
Yeah.
And that makes me feel better. So, we'll see. I hope that he'll be into it and want to go. I thought about even taking him because it's very important, like, for me to introduce Tad to a place that he's never been to.
Oh, yeah.
So I might take him up there, especially if we do volunteer of the decorating.
Good idea.
I might
beforehand.
Bring him, and let him walk around, know what it's about, so he's not just like
Oh, you know what? I'm glad you said
Bam.
that because I could tell her, even though I can't be there that night, I can help decorate that day.
Yeah, I want to just do the decoration part maybe because if I am there with Tad, I could be with him and not, be assigned to another duty. But I want to help the best that I
Right.
can. But we're good at the decorating, and we enjoy that.
we'd
We
be
could
good at that.
do that during the day, and
Yeah,
while
we'd
our
be good at
kids
that.
are.
That's a great idea. I didn't think about things that need to be done during the day.
And the list of that, like the volunteer list, I wish we could read that out.
Oh,
There
we
was
can.
like, golly.
All kinds of stuff you
Yeah.
can volunteer to do.
So if you're interested in volunteering for this, A Not to Shine, it's February 7th on Friday, and I believe it starts about 6, but there's all kinds of prep work that has to be done prior.
Yeah.
And she's going to read the list of all the volunteer
Yeah,
duties that are needed.
You can be on a buddy team, check-in team, parking team, food, red carpet, decoration, corsage boutonniere team, event safety or security. They provide dresses and suits for the ones who need it, so you can.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
so you can volunteer to do that as well.
And that'll probably be a early day team, like the decoration team
probably
too.
so earlier in the day, so they can get ready. Medical team, a sensory room team, a gift team, teardown team, coat check, lost and found team, beauty team, respite room team, limo team, a floater, restroom team, activities team. So there's tons of
so
stuff
much
that you can be a part of.
And you can select multiple and then put your top 3 that you want to do.
Yeah.
But I thought it takes a lot for this event to happen, which we know with events, it
really does. And you can't do it without the volunteers.
No, volunteers are so important.
Yeah.
So if you're our Owen Foundation volunteers out there, we encourage you to
Hey, Bubba.
especially since you're experienced with children on the spectrum, like a lot of our volunteers, I feel like they know our kids now,
Yeah.
They know their needs and how to help them out and redirect them.
And some of our volunteers have been with us for 5 years now.
Yes.
Well, this summer will be 4 years. I was getting ahead of myself.
But still,
It's our 4th
and we have
camp.
volunteers all over.
Yeah.
Come from Sherman, McKinney. I mean, multiple.
Yeah,
Durant,
we do.
Toga. I mean,
Yeah,
they come from all over. So check
Volunteer
that out.
there, too.
And especially if you're, I think you have to be 16 or older to
I
volunteer.
think so too. Yeah.
And
Because I
they do-
signed Carter. Well, I don't know. I signed Carter up, and he's only 15 and a half. But
I'm
I'm
not
sure
sure
it's
that-
limited as to what you can do
Yeah.
at that age.
But they're going to have like a paparazzi type thing on a red
love
carpet
that.
when they walk in. And if you want to know more about it, it's the Tim Tebow's Foundation and Not to Shine. And they have videos. And I believe on that website they have those videos as well.
Yeah.
It's just it's something neat to watch.
Bubba said hi.
Hi, Bubba, our faithful follower. Faithful
you.
follower. Good to see you, Bubba.
So I was going to talk about, which I know you've got something we're going to unbox too, right?
Yeah,
Are we
can
doing that?
We can do that at the end. We became affiliates with a really neat company that I've been wanting to get involved with for a long time. And anyway, we'll talk about that after.
I was
towards
just
the
going to, Dee Dee and I were talking before we came on the air, and we're talking about Owen, his latest thing that he's been doing over the weekend, and I'm kind of still asleep. So
tell
Dee
us
Dee's
what
got
he's
a full
doing.
night's sleep, which is like her first one since like 2009. No, I'm just
Yeah, I don't know what I mean.
Owen this weekend started doing this real anxious, like he's just
Yeah, does he want to be with you all the time?
No,
Yeah.
he's pulling on me constantly, which he always pulls us to the kitchen. But he was just worried and anxious all weekend. And like his little face had a grimace on it the whole weekend. And I tried everything. Like I tried, we did a magnesium soak bath. And he was actually good. It was hard to get him in there and calm, but once I got him calm in the bath, then he was good while we were in the bath. But then toward the end of it, he was, and I also gave him that Genexa Calm Kids chewables, and those would work. So it says to give 2.
Then like
they would work great for like an hour and then wear off. And I was like, I don't know how many I can give him in a day, you know? So I would give it to him 3 times a day, but there were still hours in there where he was just
anxious.
It was miserable.
And
I know it was miserable for us, but like it was miserable for him too, because he was obviously anxious and worried about something.
And he wouldn't eat, right?
And he would eat like if finally when he got so hungry from not having eaten all day.
Would he gorge himself?
Whatever he would just eat something really quick and then be done. He's usually like a snacker and a grazer, and he was not interested in food or anything. Like he was just anxious all weekend. It was exhausting. For him, I mean, I'm saying for us, I know I'm exhausted
but
because
that's the worst feeling when you don't know what's wrong and you've done trial and error over trial and error. But my go-to thing, of course, is they're either in pain or it's their stomach. Of that too. And
we thought of that and did all of our normal things for that, but except for the Pepcid.
Yeah, I would try.
We've never given him that before.
I don't know about y'all, but I've read a lot about Pepcid, and it helps for multiple reasons.
Is that for indigestion and heartburn and stuff?
But it also can help with behaviors, and I mean,
so
I'm
how
no
does
doctor.
It help with behavior?
Calming.
What is in it that calms?
I don't know. It's not a. I don't even know that's calming. I just have read so much on it that people take it that have anxiety and like people with PCOS and things like that. And actually when Tad was in the hospital last, they put him on Pepcid. Now he doesn't take it every day.
In the hospital they put him on Pepcid?
Yeah, because he
like
was...
a prescription strength, or is it over the counter?
Yeah, it's over the counter. But they did that because he was having so much indigestion that I didn't know about. Through his, and he had a tube down his, so they really wanted to make sure he wasn't having any kind of irritation. Yeah. So they put us a prescription, and now we give that to him as needed, and I've had to do that a couple, especially if he's not sleeping. I'm like, is he having acid reflux?
Is it is he also constipated? Is that no? Just like it's like. You would get an ulcer from worrying. You're producing too much stomach acid, and so it soothes it or something.
I know that if I have anxiety, my stomach gets upset, and I'll take a Pepcid too.
Yeah.
And it seems to calm me. Anytime your gut's messed up. Yeah. Now, I don't know holistically what that does to your gut, but of course you need to be nurturing it through probiotics, which we do all that as well. But some form, we need to ask Chip about that. Why?
Yeah.
What does that do? Like, because if you'll research it when you're out of here, and it's like, what?
I would think, when people get ulcers, that's from worry and stress. Yeah, and so when you're worried and stressed, your body produces more acidity, right?
Yeah.
So maybe that's why it calms them, because it soothes
and
that.
And people, I've also, one of my sister-in-law, she had rashes, like, I don't know what it was from. Histamine rashes or something. Okay. And she started taking Pepcid, and that cleared her rash.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
That's weird.
And if you've ever got if you ever, they say if your throat's starting to swell or whatever, like that's one of the main things they give you to alleviate that.
Really?
In the ER.
Well, hey,
I'm just mentioning things that I've read. I'm no doctor.
I'll try anything because...
But it's worth it to try. I mean, what does it really hurt them to give them a Pepcid? Like when they're stressed like that?
I don't think so.
I wouldn't think so. And at that time, I've been there, and at that time, you would try anything to try to help them, get some relief. But you said he's not even sleeping at night, even with
Sorry for texting. Clonidine. Ronnie's literally going to get him some Pepcid right now and bring it up here.
Even like the clonidine or anything, he didn't help him sleep.
Yeah, so he fell asleep at like 7:30. And then I think the first time he woke up, it was like 12:30 or 1. maybe. I don't know. It's all a blur. And he was he came straight to our room and he was pulling on us. And it wasn't about food. It was like trying to get us out the door. Like,
and you said he was calm once he was in the car.
yeah, once he's in the car, he just looks out the window. And he doesn't even care, like, where you're going.
Yeah, car relaxed him.
Yeah.
He was comforted in the car.
Yeah. And we have so many contraptions at home. And we had just bought one of those chairs, the spinny chairs. And so it was still in the box. We had just gotten it in. So we got that out and put it together, thinking maybe he needs that
stimulation or that.
And so we put that together. He didn't want to have anything to do with it. It was like, I don't know what he thought, but he didn't want to have anything to do with it.
Bless his heart.
Nothing.
And him, when our kids don't want to eat, man, something's wrong,
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate that.
And so the only thing that would soothe him at all was just getting in the car and driving. But you can't do that all day,
right.
I mean.
But can you?
I mean, we did a lot.
Yeah.
Ronnie did a lot. I didn't, but.
Just take him and ride.
I was like.
When he came back, was he okay or did he get stressed?
He went straight back to, it was like, just constantly pulling. And he'll sit and he'll tap you like this. And he'll go like this to Ronnie's face.
Oh.
Hey.
Bless his heart.
Hey,
So how was he doing today?
Same. And we thought maybe he's just anxious to go back to school, ABA therapy. And he got there and he's been pulling his therapist into the restroom. Like he's got to go to the bathroom.
I think it's his
But
tummy.
he didn't pull us into the restroom. That's what's so weird is he was just trying to go anywhere. And so I don't know if he's trying to pull her into the restroom because it's off the therapy floor.
Oh, I got you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
We'll try
we're
the
treating
Pepsi.
him as though he is constipated, right? Like we're giving him the things that we would give. Of course, he's on 2 different probiotics and a detoxification from Aspire Nutrition, and that's always proved wonderful for us. And if we've ever ran out and not gotten our shipment in time, like we can tell that it upsets his stomach.
Yeah.
But we haven't ran out of it. We've been, giving it to him like normal. So I don't know.
It's so hard when they can't tell you what's wrong,
Yeah.
And only yes, autism parents really know how that is.
It really is because he can't tell us what's wrong, and then we're just guessing.
Trial and error.
Yeah.
And you could do that for days.
And I feel like we did. I feel like that's all we did all weekend, and I'm just exhausted from it. Like, And then when you try to go to sleep, then he wakes up doing the same thing. So it's like,
I hate that.
yeah. But anyway, so if anybody has any advice on that or.
I don't know. Has anybody else tried like Pepsid on the? It does something to help your gut.
Hey, we're going to try it. He's going to get it right now. And he's also going home with my parents tonight.
Oh, gosh.
And so I'm like, please sleep. So they want you to come back over.
So you can keep coming back. You know they won't mind.
I know, but.
It's like one night.
My mom doesn't sleep anyway, so.
Does she not?
No.
She stays up late. Then
She stays. It's just hard for her to fall asleep and stay asleep.
Yeah.
Like she'll get like 2 or 3 hours of sleep at night, and that's all she needs.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Well, you're like that too.
That's not all I need though.
Yeah.
It's not all I need. It's what happens, but it's not all I need.
Well, he's going to get it, so.
Tad has really gotten into movies, like a bunch of Disney movies we'll put on the TV.
Yeah.
And he will watch mainly like the ones with singing. Like he's really like he'll just smile through Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, if there's a lot
time.
of songs like a musical type, or Owen will watch more if there's music all through the movie. Yeah.
So he's been when he doesn't sleep, he watches movies all night, and I'll have I have a baby monitor by my bed, so I just can know if he's getting too overstimulated. He'll be clapping and yapping in there, and I'm like, okay, I gotta go change it. And it's always usually a part of the movie where something's gonna happen.
Yeah,
scares him, or he's like, I don't want to watch this part.
Yeah.
And then I can just fast forward it and go back.
Yeah.
But
does he? does he end up falling asleep in the morning and sleeping like
So
in the
that's
early part of
funny
the day?
that's funny that you say that because like Mike gets up about 5:30 ish, and to get all their things ready to go to work, and he will put it back on a movie, and he's been going to sleep. So
Yeah.
like from 5:30, and he's been sleeping until
Yeah.
9:30, which he's never done.
Yeah, that's a good
So I'm like,
4-hour stint.
Okay, so you're really acting like a typical teenager.
Yeah.
You're up all night watching movies,
Sleeping in.
and you're sleeping in.
Oh gosh.
So, but it works out. But 2 nights in a row, he watched movies all night. Because when I did go to check on him, he'd be like, just watching them.
Does he have a TV in his room?
Yes.
So we put one in Owen's room too for that reason, because we wanted him to be able. So sometimes when he does go to bed, we'll turn on one of his shows, which is like Little Baby Bum or Coco Melon. He
Yeah.
still loves those, and so we'll put that on, and he kind of dozes off to it.
Yeah. Then I had a
So-
lady tell me yesterday at church, her child that's on the spectrum, she said, because I was like, he didn't sleep last night or whatever, and I was asking, like, does your daughter have issues sleeping? And
Yeah.
she was like, yes, but you know what we found? We would turn her lamp on, and then she would sleep.
Yeah.
It was something about the darkness
Yeah.
with the TV. It was too stimulating. And so last night, I turned his lamp on.
Owen
And-
gets up and turns his light on constantly
See?
throughout the night, and we'll go turn it off. Maybe I should just leave it on.
I know. I left it on last night until
And his has
I
a
knew he
dimmer
was-
on it too, so I
Yeah.
bet if I just sneak in there and lower it a
Yeah.
little bit, that
I don't know. It's worth a try. I
I'll
did
try
it last
anything.
night, and he went. Of course, he had been sleep deprived for 2 days, so I knew he was going to sleep last night.
Yeah,
But I did do the light lamp thing, and finally, like at 2, when I went back to check on him, he was out. He hadn't moved from the position he was in since
Really?
like 9 o'clock. So I was like, I turned it off.
I'm glad he got some sleep then.
Yeah.
That's
and he was
awesome.
asleep when I left this morning.
Well, that's
so
good.
I'm like, I hope he'll sleep. We have to wake him up at 9 for his meds. So that's what sucks. 9 p.m. and 9 a.m.
When you wake him up at 9 a.m. for his meds, will he go back to sleep, or is
No.
he like, no, I'm up now?
No, and sometimes like if he falls asleep prior to 9 p.m., which is rarely, but like
if he does.
if he does, like last night I had to wake him up, give him his meds. He took them, took a big drink, and I was like, please go back to. I was like, no, close your eyes, go back to bed.
Yeah.
And he fought me on the medicine, like, no, leave me alone, like, no.
Yeah.
But he took it. So
And then did he
went
go back to sleep?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because he was exhausted. And you have to know during the day, Tad's not still. He's moving.
Oh, Owen is too. He's never still. Never.
So I'm like, you have to rest. Like, I'll even lock him in his room. I know this sounds horrible, but I'll turn on a movie like at 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And lock him in his room because or I don't really have to lock it. If I shut the
Yeah.
doors, he knows, okay, he thinks they're locked
Yeah.
unless he
Yeah.
really tests them.
Yeah.
And turn on a movie,
Yeah.
and he'll at least watch, one movie, and I know
Yeah.
he's still,
Yeah.
or in the car,
Or someone would lock me in my room and
Or
make me
it-
watch a movie.
or I'll
2
take
o'clock
him.
every
I'll
afternoon.
take him for a ride because I know he's still,
Yeah.
and he'll rest.
Yeah.
Even if he's not asleep,
Yeah.
at least his body's resting.
I know we've always joked about putting a Apple Watch on
have.
Owen to see how many steps he gets
have.
because it's unreal.
I've done it, and Tad got 18,000 steps one day, and it was literally from 9. I had remembered like at 9 a.m., 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Wow.
Like, I was like, I'm going to put that watch on him.
Yeah, and just see how much he
18,000
moves. I don't
steps.
doubt it at all.
And I
Like,
even
I
thought
don't
today,
doubt
and
it.
we were in the car not most of the day, but I
Yeah.
had gone to Sherman. So think about it. He wasn't moving. I can't imagine like,
No.
and his Angel Watch does do steps,
Yeah.
but I need to keep it on him.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, that's an update for the last week on our kiddos.
I'm just sleepy.
It helps. Oh, Blaze has tap lights, and he sleeps with the blue light on. It helps with soothing and anxiety. Nice to know.
Okay.
Tap lights. What's that? Like, does that mean like dimming, like
Yeah.
on certain ones and off?
I didn't know that about blue light. He doesn't have any lamps in his room either, so maybe I'll get a lamp or something and put a blue light in it.
Do you have a Hatch machine, which is a sound machine? I know the Hatch has a blue light on it, and I used to do that, but he'll get his Hatch machine, pull out the cord and roll it under his bed. He don't want that on there, and I don't know why. Remember
he doesn't want the cord on it?
the sound machine? He's like, nope.
Oh,
And he'll
yeah.
roll it under
Yeah,
the
yeah.
And then the air doctor machine that we have in his room, he rolls it under the bed because it'll go off if it tips.
Huh.
He doesn't want those on.
That's funny. I wonder why.
I don't know.
I wish they could
The
tell
sound,
us. You know?
like he's grown up with a sound machine.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah,
He
Owen
doesn't-
has all kinds of. He gets all his toys in his bed with him, especially the ones he got for Christmas, which I love because he's never really showed an interest.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. So this is kind of funny, but kind of not. But like, we're like, it's the weekend. We just want to relax. Okay. Like, we just want to relax. So we'd be sitting on the sofa attempting to watch TV or something, that's a joke in and of itself. And he would come out of his room, come down the little stairs and huffing at us. And he would have a pair of shoes, like, let's go. I'm putting my shoes on. We're going to go for a drive. Because,
Yeah.
like, we're going. We're not. And so we would be like, no, we're staying home. And he would huff and walk back to his room and he'd come back with a different pair of shoes.
It's like that. No, those didn't
Until
work.
all of his shoes were in a big pile in the living room. And then he'd do the same thing with all of his jackets and puffer vests. So he had a pile of clothes in the living room and a pile of shoes in the living room. And then each night when it's been time to go to bed, and he does take clonidine, so that makes him sleepy. So it gets better once the clonidine starts kicking in. And I will let him get in bed with me because he's so anxious he won't even go to his own bed. Like, it's the craziest thing. And so he will go into his room and get all of his toys, not stuffed animals, like the hard toys,
that make music.
and want to put them in the bed with us. So I'm like laying there on the very edge of the bed, you know, and then there's all Owen's toys and Owen, who likes to lay sideways or, you know, not
make it
straight,
H,
not
make it
normal.
H.
Yes. He also likes to get under the fitted sheet. So the sheets are all messed up.
Under the fitted sheet?
Yes, he loves pulling the fitted sheet and leaving it like tucked in all three corners except the corner that he's on.
Have you tried Betty's with him?
When he was younger, but I was thinking last night when he was doing that, I need to try it again.
They also have a sleeve that you can put on his mattress that has that compression.
That's what I've seen, and I need to order that.
That's just like a fitted sheet.
Yeah.
And Jenna just said she sent you a text with the lights.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I've seen those all over. Another thing that I want to try is Tad's done a lot of red light therapy, but there's now I can't remember the brand, but it's a red light therapy little box and it's portable. And I want to get one of Lumi box, I think is what it's called. I want to try that on him and me.
I'm wondering, I need a link for that sheet if anybody has one.
I think I have it I saved it in my Amazon
Yeah, send
stuff.
it to me
and I'll
because
send it. There it is.
is that it?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
So this is, let me make sure, sensory bed sheet with compression, reduced pressure. Yes. But I want to say they only have twins.
Oh, yeah.
And Tad has a king size bed.
Yep. Owen's is a queen size, and
So I thought another thing that would work would be the Betty's.
Betty's?
Betty's, that zip.
No.
Type in
I mean, I've seen them before, but I didn't know that. So just like that.
BEDDYS, I think. It's on Instagram. Well, Instagram has Betty's and Facebook. They're kind of expensive, but right here, like, this is a girl.
Have you noticed that, like, all of the autism stuff is so expensive?
Yes.
Like, all the sensory stuff, the toys and everything, it's like they jack the price up because they know we'll pay whatever.
But see, you can't, there's all different, like it has the top sheet, the sheet, and it zips.
Okay.
And that comes with the pillowcase, and it all has, like, they have them.
Cute. And it just goes on top of the bed?
No, it goes all the way around the
on
mattress, and then that zips. And they have
Okay.
king size.
Yeah, twin full toddler on this one.
But you go on their website.
Yeah.
And they always have promotions on their website.
$200.
Yeah, they're expensive.
That is
but,
crazy.
And kids that might possibly wet the bed, I don't see like it would be beneficial because you'd have to take the whole thing off. And so that sheet that I was talking about would be ideal.
Yeah.
but they don't have them in king size. Somebody invent that, the king size compression sleeve
Yeah, please.
sheets.
We'll promote it.
King size. Please, because, or what is Owen's bed, a full or what?
It's full queen. I think his is a queen.
So
queen mattress.
we need them above a twin, which is all we can find. So it needs to be queen, full,
Yeah.
and king. Because I have
needs
looked for that
something
sleeve
like that.
thing.
So,
Especially if you say he gets under the sheet.
yeah,
Fitted sheet like
and he
that.
just started doing that. Like, and he doesn't do it every night, but he does it every now and then. Usually in my bed.
Yeah. Thanks, Jenna, for all that info.
Yeah, thank you,
That's
Jenna.
helpful. So we were talking about earlier, we're now affiliated with Truly Free.
Yeah.
And it's we have all kinds of combo sets, but it's that mainly non-toxic cleaning and laundry detergent, laundry cleaning. And literally I just personally I wanted to try it myself and did the home bundle package, and I literally have all my cleaning stuff won't have to replace all year. And then my laundry detergent, each refill packet. So you get, like, this is a laundry, which I have my own dispenser, so I'll probably just use that.
Yeah.
I might put it in here to shake it up.
You have your own dispenser, like a fancy one you got on Amazon?
I just use it's a drink dispenser.
Oh.
That you can put in there.
Yeah. And you just dump your detergent in there? Because you want it to look pretty in your laundry room.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's in the cabinet, but it's just easier for me to just...
Yeah.
So here's the laundry wash. One of these packets will do 50 loads of laundry.
Oh, wow. Wait, how in the world? So you put that in there?
And then fill it with water. And then shake it up.
Is it real thin? Like...
No, it's more
like a gel?
No, it's like, well, I mean, it's got consistency to it.
Yeah.
But they have one that is a signature scent, which it smells pretty fresh. And then they have a unscented for babies and that. But the main thing about it, so this is just the detergent. They have a softener.
Did you get scented?
Yeah, this is the signature scent.
Well, whatever I smelled earlier
So
smells so good.
You smelled...
And I'm all into the bougie laundry detergent, but this is
the
supposed to be
dryer.
free of all the toxins
Yeah.
and everything.
So, see, this is the dry... Instead of dryer sheets, you have this little packet. And that's what you smelled.
Oh my gosh.
And that goes...
This goes in the... You just throw this thing
No.
over and over?
You throw this in her.
Okay.
So she's a little packet.
Put that in there.
And then you throw this in your dryer. And this is your dryer sheet. So it helps with static, smell. But it's all non-toxic.
And then I guess
clean.
they have it like this so you can just hang it on something when you're
I'm
between...
sure when you're done
Yeah.
or whatever, which she'll just stay in there till...
Oh,
But it that comes with that. And that...
I can't get over how good that smells.
So
Does that have
these-
lavender in it or
This
what?
says it's, I thought it was like geranium and lemongrass.
Okay, it's the lemongrass that I smell, I think.
Save time, effort, and money with cutting-edge chemistry composed of non-toxic chemicals. Saved millions on single-use
Love that.
plastics. So it just has essential oils: lavender, lime, eucalyptus, lemongrass, fir needle, clove. And that's what's in that.
It smells
And
so
so
good.
I used
That
to...
one packet for how many?
So you get 2 packets with her.
And that lasts
And that
for
was
how
in-
many loads?
Let's see.
You got 2 refills.
Two refills.
It's a package of 2.
It doesn't say like how long. Softest and freshest laundry without harmful coffee. Each dryer handmade and rescued poverty, trafficking, and build empowered lives through social enterprise projects. It doesn't say, and I haven't used
Used it
this
yet.
yet, so I can't tell you.
Let's
But
see the package.
this is the.
Dryer Angel.
But that just smells good. I'd like
It
to put those in
smells
my.
so good.
I would like to put those in my drawers, like my.
Yeah, or in your car.
Yeah. Oh, here's a little flyer on it. Proceeds support Caribbean Christian Center for the Deaf. provides sustainable empowerment and economic development in Asia.
30 dry cycles.
Oh, cool. Glad you read that.
Or 30 days. And
So
it does
30
say that you
days.
can hang to freshen in any room or your car.
Smells good. Mm-hmm. So I'm literally telling you, here's the enzyme stain remover machine, laundry machine cleaner,
Ooh, that smells so good.
space refresher, which you can spray on anything. Babies, for babies too. Like it's more of a
Okay.
scent refresher.
Yeah.
And I don't know. See what
Did you
that
say
says on
spray
there.
on?
Yeah, you like I got.
Oh, it's liquid.
So it comes with all the spray bottles too. You can
Non-toxic space freshener refill.
see how
Something's leaking.
they'll bring this. It got frozen. And,
Oh, okay.
and then
okay.
it's dry.
Instantly transform any space into heaven.
So I should have done that. I should have put.
Yeah, so you
see,
put
here's
mostly
the bottle.
water in it, and then you just use some of this. Oh, the
whole pack.
contents.
See,
Okay, yeah.
and you have the little bottles, and you can spray it. I should have done that so
Love
we could
it.
smell it. But literally, look at this box. Like,
What is this one for? The
This
everyday.
box
Oh,
is
your
full.
cleaner. So you got
See?
your cleaner and everything.
everyday cleaner.
Oh.
This is everything.
I thought it was just laundry, but you got all that. So
Lit-
is this kind of like Melaleuca-ish?
I don't know.
That company Melaleuca that does all the.
Oh, similar.
Uh-huh.
But I wanted to say that.
But $130 for all that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good.
And we're happy to let you know that you can use code Mighty Moms, and we'll put the link in this. And I got 2 of pretty much everything.
oh yeah, double everything.
And this is the space refresher,
it's-
dish soap,
What's their website?
dishwasher, trulyfree.com. But we'll have a link you'll use on ours.
Okay.
Bathroom cleaner,
And then the code too.
odor eliminator, everyday cleaner. Anyway,
Very cool.
it comes with, even the dish soap has a little bottle that they'll send you. But the cleaning products, I think, will last me a whole year. I
Yeah.
have no doubt. And
Yeah.
then these, each packet of the laundry wash is 50 loads. And I think there's a promo now, like if you get 100 free
See
loads.
that laundry wash one. So this one, okay, that's what you were saying. It goes in here.
And you just shake it up.
This whole pouch
with the water.
Okay. But it just doesn't take very much, right? Like
So
it lasts
says
how many loads? I guess you feel that.
it's 50 loads. A quarter cup. A quarter cap for high efficiency washers.
Wow.
Half a cap for standard
Wow.
for a load.
Nice.
So, and they have the Oxy Boost. Excuse me.
Well, send me the link
So,
so I can order it.
I'll post the link, and if you use Mighty Mom's promo code, you get 30% off.
Oh, okay.
So there
Heck
you
yeah.
go. And I mean, I've researched. I used to use Young Living all cleaning
Yeah.
for years until I realized
know they had
Tad is
cleaning stuff.
allergic to. I made my own throughout the oils and that, and he's
Yes.
allergic to rosemary, which a lot
Is
of
he
their
really?
a lot of their products and a lot of cleaning products have rosemary in them, but this does not. And so I'm excited to
Yeah.
use it. And
I wonder if if that's common and that's why they chose to leave it out of their.
I don't know. But these are all free of hormone disruptors, like, that
Yeah,
a lot of our detergents are
I know.
hormone disruptors. And
That's crazy. There's so much in our detergents that don't need to
Yes.
be on our skin.
yeah, same with, like, you could spray that on the cleaning solution on a child's high chair, and they could lick it, and you're
Yeah.
not, they're
Yeah.
they're okay. So I mean, I wouldn't encourage them to
Right.
do that, but
But if they do.
I was thinking about, like, in your clinic, like, it'd be probably something
yeah.
you could use. I'm going to use it at church for our cleaning products, and
We definitely use all green products anyway, but always open to finding new ones.
I mean, and
know.
the price of these, I'm like, you can't beat that. Like 50 loads of laundry. I can't remember the
individual
individual
cost of that.
cost, but it was way cheaper than
Tide or
Gain,
or
whatever.
Yeah.
And because
That has dyes in it and
artificial fragrances.
Yeah.
And this does smell good.
It does smell good.
It's a
and
clean
I think
smell.
that's my thing is usually you get like unscented if you go that
green that way. Or you
it's-
get I used
have you used it yet to wash your laundry?
no.
Not yet.
But
Let
the
me
smell
know.
of it smells so good. And
It
I've read
does.
comments like kids that have like you're trying to get urine out of clothes.
Yeah.
They were saying, yeah, you need to add the enzymes
Okay.
or the oxidase one to it. No, this is the odor. This is an odor stain remover. Like you could spray on stuff too.
Yeah.
Like for our dogs and stuff.
And it comes with a little
with the
sprayer.
spray. Like the enzymes are what. I can't find them. They're at the bottom of the box, but they say to use that in there,
And if you're trying to get rid of
and it
odors
will get rid of that urine smell.
Okay.
Which a lot of our special
Yep,
needs moms
yep.
we don't want to be
Yep.
smelling that urine.
That's right.
So anyway, we'll put the link in the comments and you'll click the link, look at all the promos you're going through, and then some of the promos you can't use our 30% off because it'll be
already discounted.
quite a bit, but look through it, use our link, and it also helps Mighty Moms too.
Yay.
So we're excited, and that was pretty. They go through a really long process for affiliates for that
Do
because
they?
they really want to make sure like you
Make it count.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
like we said, we don't promote products that we don't feel
Yeah.
is. So try it out. Let us know how it is. And hi, Roxy Fedrick.
Oh, hey. Is that on Instagram?
Yeah,
Aw.
we got some good Instagrammers. Thank you.
Hi.
Bubba Oh Faithful, always on. We got two, but I can't see the second person on there. But hi, Facebook. Put a heart so we can see who you are.
Yeah. And hopefully next week we'll be on TikTok as well. I guess we need to just go ahead and get another iPad so we can go live
We
on
can.
all three,
We sure can.
Mm-hmm. And so then we'll have the camera, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
We can. Absolutely.
We should. We need to build our Instagram presence anyway.
Yeah, we're going to work on that.
Well, guys, I guess we've been on here for about 40 minutes. Actually, we got on a little bit early today, so we're sitting at about 45 minutes. So we are going to go, but we will see you next Monday. Mm-hmm. We'll do it all over again at 11, and we'll make an announcement the day before just to confirm.
I really just put like, we'll every Monday unless you don't hear from us and it's pinned on all of our socials. That way we don't. Mm-hmm. I don't forget to post.
Oh, I like that. Oh, good. There you go. Perfect.
and I'll remember to post if we're not going to be there.
Yeah.
So
Mondays at 11.
yeah. So join us and come at us with some questions or
send us some questions.
we
so
appreciate
we've got
if you join us and help us through our journey because like Jenna helped, hey, try blue light. That helps. So we look forward to meeting new moms, parents, caregivers. And we'll see you next Monday.
See you next time.
Bye.
Okay, Mighty Moms, we're signing off.
Connect with us on our Mighty Moms socials, submit your topic ideas, and share it all.
Follow us at Mighty Moms Podcast on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
Also, visit our website at mightymomspodcast.com. And remember,
Together,
we are a worldwide cult of Mighty Moms.
Listen, my carpets used to be a struggle to keep clean between two boys and